Okay. Now we are back. Fortunately, we got here with all of our magic power, because with Magic 7, Thunder Spell takes a lot. Most of our magic anyway, at least. Because we'll need the spell itself, jump, and shield. So that's everything we've got. The reason it's good to get here with all your magic, because of the whole level 7 magic thing, is... Okay, we're having some trouble here. Oh, we're gonna end up getting killed. Damn it. If we had level 8 magic, it cuts the thunder down significantly. And we would have enough to actually use a life spell once. This is like clenching my ass here. And once again, they feel the need to give you a key. Since we got here without magic, with full magic, damn it, we're able to come back and see if we can get those bottles. Which is going to be a little tricky, because I think that guy is... I think since he's red, he's always red. So let's see if we can't get over him. Okay, there we go. That was a little weird. Alright. Let's get our getaway going there. Damn it. Oh, man. We have another life, so... Because if we die, this thing will be defeated. But I don't remember if we die completely, will it still be defeated? Here we have the final boss. Sometimes our greatest enemy is the darkness within. Which, if you want to go at it, I think you can do this. I think this worked. I don't remember. I remember there being a simple way to do it. Oh. And then sometimes you have a very difficult time doing it. The shield really helps. All right. I'm confident. All right. I think you can... I think this was it. You just down stab until you eventually score hits. I was always a jumping stab. Even though we're not doing well today. Guess it's the theme for this playthrough is not doing as well as I normally do. Come on. Tell you what, let's... Just to make me feel better. Ugh. Come on. The intensity. Oh, 9-year-old intense me is freaking out. Or however old I was when this came out. Jumpy bastard. Oh, the button pushing. Woo! Now give me the damn Triforce. How very unlink of him to say that. And everyone, that is Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. I like this game. I really enjoyed this game. I know a lot of people, I know we've said it before in this playthrough, but this game got a bad reputation for being very difficult. It got a bad reputation for not being the first game, which is a weird reason to give a game a bad reputation, considering there was only one other game before this. But ultimately, I thought this was a very good game. You know, as far as the difficulty goes, we had some hiccups in this playthrough, and they were all my fault. You know, I don't feel like anything in this game was overly cheesy. You know, it was overly to the point where it was real jerk sort of, you know, level design or anything like that. And no, you know, enemy placement is hard to say because the biggest problems were things like the bubbles or the little bonefish that were jumping out of the water, which are random. You know, that's supposed to be the idea behind them. Overall, I thought it was a great game. I thought it was very well designed. I enjoyed it. I remember it was a nice quote unquote change of pace. You know, do I prefer the overhead top down? Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, Link to the Past is one of the best games ever. You know, Minish Cap, which I think a lot of people don't realize how good that game is. You know, that style of gameplay it's synonymous with Zelda. You know, when you have a certain kind of map and a certain kind of playthrough, you say Metroidvania. When you see top down overhead, you call it Zelda style, and everybody knows exactly what you're talking about. But thanks a million for watching me play through this, watching me struggle a little bit here and there, but like I said, we succeeded in the end. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys will stick around, you know, for whatever the next playthrough is. I'm not really sure. Eventually I'll get to Link to the Past, but for right now, you know, maybe we'll do something else. And all right, guys, have a good one. Take it easy. Have a good night. Hang on, everybody. We're not done yet. This game introduced a sort of new game plus. Well, not introduced, but had a new game plus to it. If you press start and you start it over again, you're going to start, as you can see, with all your levels and all your spells. Which is very cool. Very, you know, it's fun. A fun way to now plow through the game, you know, go through all the old areas, and you know, if anything ever gave you trouble, you know, certain bosses or whatever, this is a fun way to get back at them. Again, you'll have to collect all of the palace items, reset all the palace jewels, and collect all of the heart containers and magic bottles. But you've got all the spells to help you out. You've got all your strength. We've also got one more trick for you. This is a fun one. I kind of enjoy this one. Okay. So here we are at the boss. Oh, he gave us a lot of trouble there. Now you can see in the upper right, I have 244 out of 6,000. I'm going to put the jewel in. You want to kill as little as possible when you do this. You're going to pause. You're going to hit up and A. You're going to save. Go into another file. All those points you're going to get on this file. Tell you what, let's just get a bunch of sword power. I think it'll give us one more sword power. So then now, start going for the other stuff. Okay. Now here we have no spells. And pretty super powered. You can do it again. When you go back to your other file, go defeat the second dungeon, do the same thing. Just a goofy little trick. Again, you know, if you're... Obviously, if you've beaten the game, you have the new Game Plus already, so you're... You know, you have all your powered up, but you have all the spells and everything, but... I don't know, I just thought that this is always just a really cool trick. Sometimes, you know, you go through and... I mean, it's, you know, having all of the power-ups makes you pretty invincible or pretty indestructible for the first few dungeons, and for the first few palaces anyway, so, you know, you could just obviously not use the spells that you have, but it's kind of fun. I always thought that was a really cool trick. I like to do this and then pause. Up and A on controller 2 to save. And then I usually get one file all saved up all the way. You know, just so when I want to play through the game again, it's there. And, you know, just a weird little trick that you can do. Okay. And with that, that will be the end of Zelda 2. For real this time. Take care, guys. Have a good night.